before the scandal shook Italian football. Juventus ruled Serie A with stars that defined an era. From Del Piero's magic to Buffon's heroics, let's revisit the golden generation of the early 2000s and see where they are now. Alessandro Del Piero. Then, the face of Juventus, a genius on the ball, and a loyal captain through glory and crisis. Now, living in Los Angeles, working as a football pundit for ESPN and representing Juventus worldwide, Pavel Nedvěd. Then, 2003 Ballon d'Or winner, midfield engine and symbol of fighting spirit. Now, former Juventus vice-president, still deeply connected to Italian football, David Trezeguet. Then, goal machine and Serie A top scorer in 2001-02, lethal inside the box. Now, Juventus ambassador, active in football projects across South America. Gianluigi Buffon. Then, world record signing for a goalkeeper in 2001, became a Juve icon. Now, retired in 2023. Now, team manager for the Italian national team, Lilian Thuram. Then, defensive rock, tactical intelligence and physical dominance. Now, human rights advocate and public intellectual in France, Fabio Cannavaro. Then, brief but brilliant Juventus spell before captaining Italy to 2006 World Cup glory. Now, football coach, most recently in charge of Benevento and the China national team, Zlatan Ibrahimović. Then, signed by Juventus in 2004 from Ajax, Zlatan made an immediate impact with his strength, flair, and audacity. Now, retired in 2023, Ibrahimović is now a senior advisor at AC Milan, involved in club strategy, talent development, and global branding. Emerson. Then, the Brazilian midfield wall, provided balance and calm under pressure. Now, lives a private life, away from the football spotlight. Mauro Camoranesi. Then, dynamic winger and a World Cup winner with Italy in 2006. Now, football coach in South America, managed clubs in Argentina and Mexico. Gianluca Zambrotta. Then, complete fullback, excelling at both ends of the pitch. Now, coaching in Switzerland and working in youth football development. Ciro Ferrara. Then, veteran defender and locker room leader, spanning Juve's 90s and early 2000s. Now, former Italy U21 coach and a respected figure in coaching circles, Edgar Davids. Then, the Pitbull, fierce tackler, relentless runner, iconic glasses. Now, television pundit, ambassador, and occasional coach in grassroots football, Marcelo Salas. Then, Chilean striker hampered by injuries but left his mark. Now, a national icon in Chile, working in football outreach programs, Enzo Maresca. Then, talented young midfielder with flair and vision, a promising figure in Juve's midfield depth. Now, head coach of Chelsea FC, appointed in 2024 after success with Leicester City, Igor Tudor. Then, reliable Croatian defender during early 2000s, known for his tactical intelligence and strength. Now, appointed head coach of Juventus since March 2025, earning a contract extension through 2027, Marco Di Vaio. Then, fast, clinical striker who added depth to Juve's attack. Now, sporting director at Bologna FC, Antonio Conte. Then, midfield warrior and Juve captain during the early 2000s transition. Now, top-tier coach, recently appointed as Napoli's head coach for the 2025 to 2026 season, Alessio Tacinardi. Then, unsung hero in midfield, tireless and committed. Now, football analyst on Italian television, Marcelo Zalaeta. Then, super zaplegend, scored crucial Champions League goals. Now, coaching in Uruguay, focused on youth development. Nicola Grottaglie. Then, short Juve stint. Dependable when called upon. Now, former youth coach at Juve. Now part of Italian coaching circuit. Federico Balzaretti. Then, emerging left-back in 2005-06, delivering solid performances before Juventus's Calciopoli relegation. Now, since January 2025. Balzaretti has returned to AS Roma as a senior club executive. They were more than just players, they were warriors in black and white. From Scudetto glories to the loyalty shown post-Calciopoli, these legends remain eternal in Juventus history. Who's your favorite Bianconeri icon from the 2000s? Let us know in the comments.